I'm Charlie Maurice. I'm Head of Commercial and Technology at Stevens Bolton. I think the biggest challenges are ones that people are likely to have heard of in almost any context. Is how do you harness the development of new technology and frankly the law keeping pace with that, and how do you map that onto your business operations in the way that our clients are looking for advice on. So I think that's the biggest challenge, particularly with unknown aspects of that. I've been advising somebody recently on a law that's not yet come into force and the likely implications. It's incredibly difficult for businesses to get certainty in that context. I think they are right at the forefront of what a lot of our clients are looking to turning to us on. So we spend a lot of time in advising in the financial services and insurance sector as part of what we're doing, and regulatory considerations in those spaces, for example, are key to the decisions that our clients are making. So we see that as a hugely business critical driver for almost everything that's occurring. We like to think that we're well positioned to advise on that, but it's also in partnership with the business as well, and making sure that our advice dovetails with the commercial realities too. As time goes on, there's a real sort of, I suppose, greater focus on advisors understanding the businesses that they're working with, and to be able to say very clearly that we are trusted to get the right answer, but also because we understand what the business is doing and why. And so there's a real amount of investment time and rightly an expectation on our clients that we will spend the time to get to know our clients and to work with them in the way that they would like to be worked with. It's a really interesting question, that, because it's quite easy to sort of say, well, I want the right answer, or I want I want to make sure we do the best possible job. Of course I want those, but actually what I mostly care about is getting the outcome that the client wants on a particular piece of work. That doesn't have to be a, in inverted commas, perfect document or perfect deal, but it needs to be the deal that they want to do and that commercially fits. And so that's what I care about most. That's the key question in most of what we do. It is, I suppose, upon us as advisors to remain nimble and be able to pick through developments as they occur in real time, to be able to understand them. That's part of the challenge. To be able to understand our clients' products and services. That's the next thing to map onto that, and to be able to have a crystal ball to understand what's moving down what's coming down the line. None of that is a particularly easy combination, but what we try to do is really take a moment to have a think about what do our clients care about in these situations. What are the underlying risks that we are trying to address? How do the technology address that? How does it allow our clients' offering perhaps to evolve? How does the legal structure you put in place to align with it need to evolve as well? And really trying to get to grips with that sort of the roadmap for what our clients are then trying to do.